Well, I'm about 2,400 feet up, down from 54, where I last took the video, and it's been raining all day, and it's just worse down here. I think the rain has just been running down the mountains and running down the pathway. As you can see, I'm pretty much walking in dirty, muddy puddles, and it's been like that for the last, it's now 2:15. I've been doing this since 9 o'clock. My feet are wet through, they're cold, my hands are cold. I'm probably going to buy some mittens. They warm up after a while, but I'm just generally cold. My torso is warm, which is the good thing. I've got my base layer on, I've had my waterproof on the whole way. My legs, as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, I mean, it's just wet through. I do not have any waterproof bottoms. I think I'm going to buy some from the NOC today. Tomorrow and a few days after that, it's forecast quite nice, sunny in fact, and warm in the high 50s. So I'm going to buy some anyway. Better be safe than sorry. Coming over Wasserbald was probably, and this might sound dramatic to many, but it was probably the most treacherous downhill I've ever had to experience and had to traverse down. It was near on, oh my gosh, I mean, it was almost just down, like just vertical down a lot of the way. Lost my footing a couple times. I went down on my bum once. It was very hard, and this today to NOC has been extremely difficult, and there was one point where I felt that I was just going to get off the trail today. I felt it was very dangerous up there, especially in the rain. In hindsight, I should have, if I'd have known, I would have 100% taken the 0 today. I'm thinking if I do stay on the trail, which I might, I do enjoy it here, mud, rain, freezing rain, and whatever. I do enjoy it here. It's nice to be inside my own head and hanging around with other people who are going through the same thing. There's just this collective, I guess, understanding of what everyone's going through and what everyone's journey is about, I guess. And I think there's a real sense of mutual respect among the thru hikers, which I find exceptional. I really do. I appreciate and respect that. No matter who you meet, how inexperienced or experienced, they're just really amazing people. And had a lot of support. Met a lot of people who've heard of me up the trail, which is nice. I guess my jolly disposition or my hard candy is getting a good word out on there on the trail, so that's nice. At least I'm bringing some smiles to other people. I tried to smile in the rain today. In fact, I'm going to do a little smile. I'll do a little smile today on my. I've been trying to smile all day. It's bloody miserable. It's cold, wet, and that's generally it. I don't want to go on too much about whining and so on. It is what it is, and the weather will be the weather, and you can't beat it, can't change it. You got to suck it up and put one foot in front of the other. It's just very slow going down here. My knees are shot. Oh. And I can't wait to get to the NOC. I think it's Nantahala Outdoor Center. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm meeting Tie-Dye and Captain Dan, or I call him Big D. He's a big fella. Gonna meet them at NOC. We got a hotel room tonight. We're gonna, all three of us are gonna share it. I think I'm taking the floor. Fine by me. I need a shower. I need to do laundry because these pants, I mean, they're just destroyed with mud. And my shoes. I don't know. I've never really hiked for 6 hours, 7 hours straight with with the rain and the wet shoes before. It's quite an experience and a dangerous one. I'm sure I'll have another day like this if I do decide to stay on the trail, which I probably will. I do doubt myself sometimes, and I think it's a safety issue, and once I get down to NOC, hopefully, knock on wood, I just knocked on my handles, they're cork, but it's wood to me, you know, there'll be other days like this, and today will make me that little bit stronger and a little bit more cautious. I've been very, very careful coming down this hill today, and it's been so far so good. I'm learning to respect the trail. The trail will kick my ass if I try and beat it, and I think that's something that I got from Zach Davis's book. He said, and I won't quote, I'll paraphrase, don't try and beat the AT will beat you. And now I understand what that means. It's a bloody tough hike. The weather is miserable, and I think it just really allows you to prove to yourself just what kind of person you are inside. And I'd like to think I'm a little bit stronger than I always thought I was, and that's part and parcel of why I wanted to come on the trail. I wanted to kind of see what, you know, what kind of man I was, and I think I'm surprising myself today. So I'm grateful to be here. It's a real honor, despite the weather and the pain, and it's I'm gonna have to put this down. This is steep. It's just been a real honor to be here, and it's a real privilege. I'm hoping to be only about an hour or so away from NOC. I'll update this when I get down, and those steps down there are quite steep, so I'm going to stop the video and catch you guys later. Bye.